Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints. The intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Cafu duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Robertson, good spot, he's seen the run. Messi.
Tadic really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. Calabria. Robertson gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. And it's Tadic. Mbappe clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Gently done. Could move up a gear here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. Modric. Brahim Diaz. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Tonali. Just eases him off the ball. Tonali. Great position here. And the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's had a shot! That has not worked out as planned.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Interesting ball. Nicely worked. Ronaldinho! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Robertson. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Benacer. Defenders on the back foot. He's in, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Modric making here his 400th appearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Shot a goal! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was...
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So off we go then. That Pass has been well intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And the counter is on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that place...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Save from Khan. Dembele. It's run loose here. Totti. Out to the left it goes. They've got a corner here. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marquinhos did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Robertson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Smalling. Totti. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alexander-Arnold. Dybala. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spinazzola. And they're quick to press. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Dybala. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's a... Bruno Fernandes! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Bruno Fernandes just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Could be danger here. And it's Tadic. Dembele. Poor pass that, sloppy. Could move up a gear here. Spinazzola. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pellegrini! Well, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. A real chance to break. Modric gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Dybala. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Spinazzola. Pellegrini.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Totti. Great hit! Now it's Pellegrini. The muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. He could be in here. Van Dijk knocks it away. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking to break out here. Ibanez. Pellegrini.
1 minute at a
Roma
time.
looking to pass their way through. Belotti. Lovely ball into space. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nainggolan with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Pellegrini. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Nainggolan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And now the breakaway. Robertson, foot in. Robertson made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Tadic. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Defenders on the back foot. And Dybala! Great build-up. It all deserved a bet. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Nainggolan. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tadic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Now the finish! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Number 30.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Messi. Substitution.
Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zalewski. He was under real pressure there. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Totti. And it's Dybala. Hit into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, this could well be defining.
Dybala!
Luka Modric. Number 4. Coming on the field.
It's their
Number
second corner of the
18.
game.
Number 21. Frankie de Jong.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 95.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ibanez. Roma finding their passes. Totti. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Law.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dybala.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field is
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this.
Substitutions taking
Mohamed
place.
Salah. Mohamed Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing
There
moment.
will be 3 minutes at a
That's been
time.
cut out, well played. Mbappe. Chance to break. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's been cut out, well played. And the danger is cut out, forwards and with intent.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And it's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great ball, and he's in here. Isaac, now the counter. Nice defending, physical and effective. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Gabriel. Iniesta. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isaac. Looking for the runner. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice little ball through. Drilled in low. Well, they've got it again. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he goes cross-field. Fiddles it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to break out here. Marquinhos cuts it out. Driving forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Played out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robertson too strong for his opponent there. Spread out to the left, and now the breakaway. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? striking inaccuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hakimi gets it back. Lovely ball into space. This is promising. It's a great ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Well, that's an excellent interception. Koundé gets it clear.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Hit into the middle. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. We'll play through for the wide man. Iniesta. Pressure already building up here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hakimi. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Romero. Koundé, played out towards the right wing. Iniesta. It's Lobotka. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, red, nice interception. Robertson. Gently done. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. It's Lobotka. Ronaldinho. Gabriel Barbosa. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in Tadic! Oh, they could be in for the follow-up! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tadic gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I really like Fabinho, and I really like pretty much everything about his game. We all know of his midfield qualities, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that stands out for me. When the team gets on the front foot, he's the one pretty much covering for everyone.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Toni Kroos, and they can counter here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance to break. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're on him in a flash. In with the challenge. Dembele. Played into the box. Look at the space here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe is flagged offside. Nicely intercepted. Casemiro. Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dembele.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Has a look and has a go. Pavard. Oh, super. Bruno Fernandes! Dispatched clinically. And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
No, that's been intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Defenders on the back foot. Lovely ball into space. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casemiro. Now Almas. And it's Dembele. Interesting ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. A real chance to break. Elmas. Toni Kroos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's the chance to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Big chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just... Has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now the counter. And it's Gabriel. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, great ball! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Elmas.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tadic. And he skips past his man. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Le nombre de
Beautifully
spectateurs
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he latch on to this? He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes delivers. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Tadic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2.
It's their second corner of the game.
Toni Kroos. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 11. Modric. Le numéro 30. Messi.
Rodri
numéro 13.
attempts a clearance.
Neymar.
That's an
Le numéro
excellent
22.
interception. And
Changement.
now they can spring out of defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Chance with a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Back into the middle. Played out to the left flank. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Mbappe. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Opts for safety. Rodri. And it's Neymar. And it's Casemiro. It's a ball pass too easily intercepted. And here's Messi. No, again there's no way through.
Paris Saint-Germain might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Moved on forwards. Delivery from Mbappe.
Changement en cours.
So, third quarter of the game. Tadic with the short one. Great leap! Defending of the desperate variety.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Gabriel. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.